Park West Gallery has an upcoming exhibit that is said to be a monumentous debut from a legendary artist many of us are very familiar with.
Here to share more on the Unknown Picasso treasures from the family collection is Park West Gallery Director Jim Lynn. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
It's great to have you in. You're beautifying our studio with lovely art this morning.
They can stick around.
Yeah,
keep them here.
Yeah. We could be the exhibit now, part two. So how would you, Jim, describe this exhibit and what makes it so special?
Well, what makes it so special is this came out of Picasso's personal collection. When Picasso passed away in 1973, he had no will. So, imagine the fight that went on, but Marina Picasso, which is his granddaughter, inherited a fifth of his estate and made her the largest Picasso collector in the world. Now, what she didn't just say, oh, I'm rich now, or richer. But what she did is she created a foundation as a charity to help children around the world. So she would sell off artworks to fund a charity. So that's what she did. But she created these artworks here saying, Picasso's work's so valuable, but she wants everyday people to be able to collect a Picasso. So she took her favorite images and made these lithographs by the same person Picasso used, the same chromist, Marcel Salinas.
Yeah.
So these are the closest to an actual Picasso that you can get, which they are actual Picassos from Marina Picasso with her signature on it, Picasso stamp on there. So you got a great image here. Some of the greatest images that you can see, such as this one here, is the Minotaur, which is a very famous image that Picasso had created.
Yeah.
So you get those as well as some others that hasn't been widely seen. That's what makes this collection so great. You're going to see these. You may never see these images in the museum because they were in the private collection.
Yeah.
So they're just being brought to the masses now.
Yeah. Obviously, like you said, this is from a personal family collection, and you kind of touched on it a little bit there. What makes this exhibition different to any Picasso, because there are Picassos displayed in famous museums around the world, but this collection is unique in itself, isn't it?
It's very unique because these works of art, those works you see in the museums are worth hundreds of millions of dollars possibly. These here you can collect for $10,000 or even less, some of them. So you get, that's why I say to the masses, everyday people can collect a Picasso today to this exhibit right here.
Yeah.
So aside from going to the gallery and also being able to just sort of witness all these pieces and its glory, these are actually up for sale for people to buy.
They very much are. They come framed and shipping's included at all. So you don't have to worry about carrying these great big artworks home. They'll arrive to your door. You have to do is unbox them and put them on the wall.
That's great.
That's great. So people watching at home right now could come in and purchase themselves a piece of Picasso history.
They sure can.
What kind of things, is there a starting price? Are there things that are crazy expensive? What's the lay of the land? Are there smaller pieces, big pieces? What do you got?
Well, in this collection right here, they're all about this size.
Okay.
A couple just a little bit larger, but we have some that start at $3,000 and they go up from there. In this collection, they're all going to be under $20,000. But most of them are under $10,000.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to collect a Picasso that was signed by Picasso during his lifetime, we have those as well.
Nice.
Well, and for many of us, we do know the Picasso name, but could you give us just a little backstory of sort of his artwork and what he was really known for maybe those who are not as familiar with his work?
Yeah, well, Picasso was known for almost every kind of artwork. He worked in every medium he worked in, he mastered. He did lino cuts, he worked in oil, pastel, acrylic, etchings, drawings. He did everything and mastered every bit of it. And then when you look at his works, like this one here, for example, up just around here, the Minotaur is one of his famous images. He thought of himself as half beast, half man. So that's kind of how the Minotaur came about. In this one here, you see a young Picasso looking up at himself as an adult Picasso. And here you got the colors in there with it. It's a drawing that's created. And these are some great lithographs that you can collect.
Wow. Also, we're talking about a well-recognized name in the art world. Even if you're not particularly familiar with his work, if someone said Picasso, he's an artist. So this is a great opportunity for locals, and people are coming, and tourists obviously as well, to get up close and personal with something at a really intimate setting.
That's right.
Right.
We have about 27 of these on display at the gallery. There was 200 different images in the collection. We have 27 of them at the gallery.
Incredible.
We have access to the others as well.
Yeah.
And where can people, it's in terms of hours of operation, when can they come by to see this exhibit?
They can come by our Park West Gallery. We're in the Forum Shops at Caesar's Palace, and we are open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday to Thursday, and then 10 to 10 on Friday and Saturdays.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and we really appreciate, just standing next to these two impressive pieces of art. It's incredible. The man painted it himself, guys. Yes. Wonderful. Really great. Okay, to see the unknown treasures from the family collection or to learn more about Park West Gallery ahead of your visit, just go to parkwestgallery.com.